never get tired of that cutscene. Alright. Hey there, guys. It's your buddy Bulldozer Man. Welcome back to Theme Park. Yep, buying out more of our rivals, because, this is the last park we're going to be building, so, we gotta, jump on that and start buying these rivals out. Because otherwise, they're gonna escape our wrath. I don't want them to escape our wrath. We want to buy them all out. Or at least get as many shares from these other parks as we can. So, let's start building up the park some more. Yeah, I guess I can talk about the day I've had today. Pretty freaking boring. So I've mostly been at home, trying to rest all day, because lately I've been feeling pretty out of it. I'm not sure why. Well, actually, I know why. It's because I'm, you guys probably know if you follow me on Blue Sky, but I'm pretty much constantly, emotionally bankrupt. Like, look at what emotional bankruptcy is. It's a real thing that pretty much describes how, how I've been feeling for the longest time now. Like, practically, it's been at the point where I just don't want to do anything anymore, and it really sucks. So, yeah, I've been dealing with that. You guys probably know I've been depressed as all hell, but who isn't these days? Of how crazy, effed up this, this entire world is. It's not a shocker. So, yeah. Honestly, nothing new that you guys probably haven't heard before out of somebody at this point. It's been a rough time, as of late. I'm just gonna remove all of this lake so I can put some toilets over here. Good. Yes, Mr. Advisor, I will raise it up to compressors in a second. I just want to get this situated here. Go. So, I've got the saloon here, and I'm probably going to put a steak restaurant here. Matter of fact, it's only $2,000. I'm going to move the saloon over a space so I can make some room for a steak restaurant. When I get that, because I'm going to stick that right here. What price is this at? Yeah, actually, I think I'll leave that at the default. I'm gonna raise that just a little bit. There. That fairly seems fair. Alright, park is coming along just fine. Finances are not doing the best, but obviously I just did a whole bunch of stock market tomfoolery, so that's to be expected. Still got plenty of room to build out. It's good. Just gonna decorate some more around the rubber tubing while I'm waiting. But if this mechanic will move aside there, buddy. You're blocking the way. You're blocking the way. You're blocking the way. Jeez, where the hell did that come from? Ugh. One thing leads to another of my craziness. In the bathroom. Shoot me for that one later, I guess. I'm just waiting for the steakhouse now, so we can stick it right here. While waiting on that, I better put another handyman down. That guy's patrolling over there, but not over here. So let's put one down. Set a route. to make sure he cleans that toilet. There we go. That should do it. We need some more entertainers because we've kind of been, you know, neglecting that for a little bit. Speaking of other entertainers, we should. Well, this guy's entertaining right now. Let's do his thing. Yeah, make sure they get back to the post. What are these two doing down here? No, I didn't want to pick up the handyman. I'll put him down. What are these two entertainers doing down here? They're standing right on top of each other. Get back to your post, buddy. Don't wander off. Again, one thing leads to another, my insanity. Okay, yeah, this entertainer is not doing a good job, and that's because he's not been trained yet. If we look in here, you can see that our staff isn't the best trained right now, so I'm gonna bump this up a little more. We gotta take care of that when we get the chance. Alright. We gotta get our staff trained up some more. Probably after I put in the steakhouse, maybe one other shop, I'll cut the funding for that, put that funding in the staff training. So it does help, you know, the entertainers to do their job. Oh dear. Ooh. Okay, we need more mechanics, because clearly one is not available to fix the merry-go-round. Yeah. This is what I mean when I said in an earlier video, you have to keep an eye on your rides, because if you don't, you're gonna have problems. Yeah, these rides just love to break down, so yeah. I think when I get another good exciting ride, I'll probably replace the merry-go-round. Because obviously it's not the most, you know, reliable ride in the world. Especially with it, you know, being an early game one. Those early game rides, as I've said, are not very good. You want to replace them as soon as you can. Especially when they start showing their age. Yeah, we all saw with the snakes and ladders. That's all what happens if you don't, you know, replace that pile of crap. Next thing you know, it's blowing up. There we go. Alright, that's good. Trees, that's also good. The park to be pleasant. Because a pleasant park is one that will bring in money. Obviously. I don't know what it is with the entertainers doing that little two-step dance that they have to do. Like, seriously. Seriously, what was that guy doing? He was dancing. Oh, this game. You and your quirks. We got all that going. I guess while we're waiting on that, we might as well speed the game up a little bit. Alright, going to the end of this year. I love the size of that bus. Bringing a lot of people to the park. That's good. There's lots of money. Alright, the mechanics are hard at work. There's a saloon. We still don't have the steak restaurant for it. Maybe we'll... I'll get it right now. Nope. No, instead, no, we got the roller coaster. I'm gonna wait till you get the loop before I build that, though. So obviously, I want to incorporate the loop-de-loop into its design. Oh yeah, I know it. Mr. Advisor, it's right. I need to raise ticket prices. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. guy out. Yeah, skip that scene. We've already seen that plenty of times. Yep, Marina Company in the game that we don't have shares in. I'm gonna make sure we have shares in them. Yeah, obviously, I already got on my own. I got 80 shares. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, look at this. Well, I guess the one exception is Mr. R. Nixon, because he actually played it smart and bought all of his shares, but he's only got 9,000 in the bank. I don't know if that's gonna last or not. Anyway, let's buy some of these guys out. You know, just to knock them out of the game, because we can. You know, we definitely got the funds for it. This will factor into our final score when the game is over, or we at least sell this park off. So yeah, just gonna start buying them out. That's another one gone. That one's already bought out. Buying you out. You? Oh man, how many times have we seen the start of that cutscene? Like 7 times now? Yeah. I think we literally just bought out half the rivals in the half the rivals in the game just now. Oh well. This guy lost one of his shares and I was able to grab it. Let's buy you out. No. You. There we go. I think that's all I can get right now. Oh, wait. Got one more from Mr. Bingo over there. Yeah, I think we literally just bought out / bankrupted half the rivals in this game. That is crazy. Oh, I'm going to take another look at that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the guy who had all of his shares bought out just now. Or was it? No, actually, he was that guy. Yeah, but this guy actually lost one of his shares, and I, was able to grab it. So, yeah, that is nice to see. With the sole exception of this guy, there's not a single park in the whole game now that we don't have shares in, so it's pretty good. All that money's going to be flowing into our account. Plus, we're going to get a nice monetary bonus for all those shares when the game's over. So let's get someone to fix that. Do I have no ride to put here yet? I wonder. No. Yeah, I have to. That merry-go-round needs to be, replaced because it's getting pretty old. Expecting it's gonna blow any time now, so. If I could get a new ride sometime today, I'd appreciate it. Maybe even the steakhouse. Should not take the sweet ass. Not time to give me those. Speed the game back up. Okay, I got something. Let's see what it is. Oh. Okay, we got the cowboy axe. That's not the kind of ride I wanted, because I don't think I can fit it there. Or actually, can I? Where's the... I don't think I can. 2, 5, 6... I might be able to put it there, but the queue for it's going to be really short. Unless I design this cleverly. Either way, I have to take it out, because it's going to... Yeah, that's going to blow up if I just leave it there. Okay, the parasol chair just went down. Okay, yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, that's not too bad. I can definitely live with that. I mean, it's not the most efficient part design, but yeah, it does a job. It does, replace the merry-go-round that was, falling to pieces. So, there we go. We got a new ride. It's good. I'll probably put the merry-go-round back down somewhere else. If I remember to do that. Don't have the steakhouse yet, so let's hold it. Before I speed the game back up, what are you doing here, Mr. Chicken Man? You're supposed to be down here. Actually, I think I'm gonna shoot right there, because there's more traffic going through there. Alright, so beat the game back up. What is it with these entertainers always freaking wandering off from their post? I don't get it. Just do not get it. Oh wait, it's a goods negotiation. We actually had to do this one. Looks like I'm gonna be able to get a little price cut here. Yeah, there we go, 5% less. Yeah, I still have no idea why the staff negotiations are bugged and don't work properly. I looked around on Google for an answer, but I haven't really been able to find an answer anywhere. So, it must just be a problem with the PlayStation version, because I haven't seen that occur with the, any other version of the game. I haven't seen it occur with the Sega Genesis version, or the Super NES version, or even the PC version. That's not what to do. I'm still rising right now. I'll just raise that again. There. No, if I raise the price of that, no one's gonna buy it anymore. I already got people complaining that it's too expensive as is. Alright, 2 yellows, 2 blues. Somehow, Professor Moneybags is first place. Alright, fine, here. 5 more. $5 more, just to just to shut him up. Observation tower. Bad. Again, only slightly better than the so use it if you want, but obviously don't expect it to be a real super enticing or something like that. Yeah, we gotta shut the rubber tubing off. Get a mechanic over there. Yeah, that's surprising. I've never seen the tubing go into the smoking animation like that. Like it's about to blow up. I'm gonna assume it's not too terrible if this explodes, because I'm pretty sure you only lose the entrance, not the whole thing. Because if all this were to freaking explode, that would suck. Well, we got an observation tower now. I don't know why I went into that. Yeah, observation tower. I'm just putting it there to show it off, but obviously this is not the best ride to use, because it's not the most exciting. It's actually pretty boring, all things considered. This way? Yeah, I heard a biker coming, but I don't hear anyone crying, so I guess the guard must have already chased them off. Either that or bugged out and the biker didn't actually spawn again. Which wouldn't surprise me, it's happened before. Yeah, those bikers are weird. Sometimes you think they're gonna come in here and start messing the park up, and next thing you know, they just screw off. It's very weird. No, probably just one of the quirks of this. One of the little janks about this version. About this version of the game. Just gonna put some lampposts down. Okay, we're still waiting on the steakhouse. The steak had sweet ass time to get here. We got the video arcade we can put down too. Which would be nice. I'm not sure why this guy's down here. Go there. Go there. Missing one of our other entertainers. Don't see where he is. Where is he? Okay, well, that guy's down there. Oh, there he is. Yep, there's our entertainer. He's always right where he's like not supposed to be. Oh Lord. I will say that'll be one interesting thing to see if I can decide to play the games in the theme series, especially Theme Park World. That'll be one interesting thing to see is how improved the AI of the staff is, because obviously in this game the AI of the park staff is pretty rough around the edges. I mean, they're constantly wandering off, getting lost, or doing the wrong thing. Yeah, but this game came out, on the PlayStation, so this is the earliest game in the series, so you gotta expect it to, be a little janky. So I basically want to put that. Alright, one more funding boost. Oh, well, I just found out why we're not getting the steakhouse, because we didn't have any research money in the new shop designs. It was all on staff training. Whoops. You think I would have freaking noticed that, but... Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, here's the big wheel. I'm actually going to put this over the maze. The maze is not amazing. It's not amazing. Alright, all these people are going to get lost in the grass, but... Whatever. As long as I can put the big wheel down. Alright, yeah. Move out of the way so we can build this. Go. There. Trees up here. So my OCD demands I do that. I don't know. Whatever they call it. There's the steakhouse. Boom. Yes, Mr. Advisor Man, I'll get more steaks to talk in a moment. Just want to bump that price up. Alright. Let's go order some steaks, some steak supplies. Just gonna do a flat, about 600. We'll lose a lot of those supplies by the time it gets there. That's how our other shop's looking. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. It's looking good in the park. That's 5 rides unaccounted for, but it's all early game ones. Of course not, counting the roller coaster. Like I said before, you wanna not sure if I said this before or not, but you don't want to rush to build this right away. Like it's probably a good idea to wait until you get the, loop-de-loop before you build it, because it really helps the roller coaster out. Like, it really helps it out. I'll line the front with these trees here. Make the park look even nicer. There we go. And we got some litter here at the entrance. Isn't that supposed to be a handyman controlling this area? I don't know. He might have got lost. I'll just have to put another one down. And I'll set him to control the whole entrance area of the park. Yep. Looks good. Right, so he'll keep the main path of the park clean. The primary path, the one going from the gate all the way up. Speaking of the path, I gotta put more signposts down. So that is important. There we go. Some of the little people have had enough theme park tomfoolery and are going to be looking for the exit, so make sure you can find the way out, because otherwise the advisor's going to start bitching at you about that. It's like, you know what, I just spoke to some people leaving your park and they said they couldn't find the exit. Maybe you should put more signposts down. It's like, I get it, Mr. Advisor, you can shut up. Silly advisor. Looks like a big chunk of the grass up there's been mowed. This guy's actually doing he's actually doing a fairly decent job of it. Not bad. Good job, man. Good job, Mr. Handyman. What else is really going on in the park right now? Let's lake back here if we can. Yep, make that look nicer, and then we're gonna fast forward this a little bit. The parasol chair is getting old. Gonna have to replace that soon. Alright, got something new. Let's see what it is. Not a ride. Must be a shop. The coconut chai. Yeah. This one's got a pretty good addictiveness stat to it. I'm just gonna put 2 of those down. Yep. Let's adjust the stats. Stats on that. Just gonna do our usual thing. The thing that helped us, get this far with our theme park empire. Come on, raise the price faster. Jeez, I want to raise the price up, damn it. This game doesn't let me raise prices on stuff. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Not the observatory. Coconut shy. For some reason I clicked there and the signpost went over to the observatory. Not sure why I did that. Yeah. Whatever. That's good. Yeah, I've said it before, but you might want to put these side games, if you're going to use that little trick to get cash out of them, you might want to put 2 of them down next to each other. Yeah! Because, they can only service one person at a time, and that's money you're risking losing if 2 people, walk past the same one and, get nothing. So now that I got 2 of them down in the same place, service twice as many people. It technically costs twice as much to put them down, but they'll pay for themselves fairly quickly. Alright, so I got a new ride. Oh, it's the race cars. Nice. I was just waiting on that one. I don't know where I'm going to put the race cars. cars because there's other rides I want to put down. But we only got so much room left to expand north before we can't go any further. We gotta save room for the roller coaster. So we may be waiting a minute to put this down, or I might not build this at all. I still want to wait till I get the loop-de-loop before I build the roller coaster. So let's speed this up. Maybe I'll move the camera somewhere less crowded. Passing the time, passing the time, passing the time like a dolphin in a water show. I don't know why I thought of that. It's weird. Hey, the racetrack. Maybe we can do with one of these. I'm actually gonna stick it there, actually. Yeah, because having a game that addictive, really close to the entrance of the park is gonna be real nice. Yeah, doesn't mean I gotta sit through this again. Oh, yo ho ho, and a bottle of something dark side. I don't know. I don't friggin' know anymore. Alright, there we go. Sun goes down for that. Try your luck at the racetracks. Parasol chairs is getting up there in years. So I might want to replace. There's the loop-de-loop. Now we can go build the roller coaster. There we go. Obviously nothing new here. You've seen this before. I do just want to reiterate that you do want to make the peak of the roller coasters fairly high if you're going to put a loop down, because the cars are going to need a good amount of speed to, clear the loop-de-loop. If it doesn't get enough speed, then you risk the roller coaster cars crashing into each other, and that would not be good. So, yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the roller coasters. Build them very carefully, because this isn't a roller coaster tycoon. You can't get away with having a roller coaster that puts people in danger. Sound of the biker finally decided to stop. I swear that noise gets pretty annoying after a while. Uh-oh. Alright, I hear children crying. Sounds like we got a problem. There's a biker in the park somewhere that the guard didn't get. Okay, let's see if we can find him. Where is he? There he is. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Get that guy out of here. Mr. Guard. I think he's caused enough trouble for one day. Jeez, you know, I gotta imagine that real life bikers who are actual, real people probably look at this game and sigh in disgust at how they're represented in this game. Because it's pretty obvious that the biker in this game is a stereotypical jackass who just comes to ruin the day of your park goers. I don't know. I don't really know any bikers in the real world I can ask, so I might just be overthinking that. But it's definitely an interesting thought. How they feel about this game, how they're represented in this game. Alright, I'll wait to put those loops down. So I am gonna put loops there. I gotta do this negotiation first. Come on, come here. Yeah. Not my best performance, but whatever. Let's just finish up the roller coaster. And yes, I know there are corkscrew is a thing in this, the game too. The part for the roller coaster, but I don't know. I can never really figure out how to build that effectively, so I don't think I'm gonna be using it. I don't think I'm gonna be using it. In the series. You guys can mess around with that if you want, but it's not my cup of tea personally. Part of the reason because it's a pain in the neck to set that thing up. Alright, there we go. I don't want to put a loop there because that may not be enough speed. And if I put the loop there, the roller coaster might not be able to stop in time. So there we go. Let's open her up. We got the roller coaster. That's always funny to say. Sure, 1 minute. There we go. Go ride the roller coaster, guys. It's a good one. Things down so people don't go. Wander up this way. If they're supposed to go this way to board the roller coaster. That's people heading up that way. Climax is getting old. I'll take care of that later. Ooh, look at all these rides we got. I think we might actually have them all now. Go ahead and take a look. Yeah, actually, I think we got them all, even though this still says we still have more that we can get. Well, it looks like we're done with shops. So. Even though it says we can get more rides, I've never gotten more rides than all the ones we have now, so that might just be another instance of jank with this game, but these are all really good rides here. So I'm definitely gonna put some of these down, starting with this space shuttle. It's a pretty good one. Yeah. Well, of course, it's a pretty good one. It's one of the last rides you get in the game. We're gonna put the pirate boat down. That's another really good one. Yeah! Oh, wait, I can't actually put this there because the coconut shoot. The coconut shoots are right there. Shoot, not even paying attention. I want this to get over here. There we go. And what other we got? The haunted house. Nice. I don't think I'm gonna build a separate little area for it. I'm just gonna plop it there. Yeah, I don't really think it helped anything at all putting that little park zone with the spooky trees around it like I did in the our previous video. I don't think that really helped anything. I think it just made it look nicer. I think I'm actually gonna do right now is put this right here. Because obviously the path's not gonna go up any higher, so there's no sense in you know, trying to extend it up that direction. There we go. Some trees down. Let's decorate this area. Yeah, that's pretty much the last of the rides right there. We got them all. Since we've done that, we can start, we can put some money into upgrading their design so they don't break down as fast. That's good. There we are. We're going to take a little bit of that money and put it into our facilities. See if we can upgrade that bus any further. That's good. Let's get that crane over here. Nope. Not there. Don't overwrite the tree, buddy. Okay, if we can overwrite that tree, but just don't replace the trees that don't need to be replaced. That's not how we do things in this game. At least when I'm playing it. Alright, so there we are. We got all the rides in. Now, I'm probably going to put the video arcade over here. That'd be nice. And yeah, look at that. Got all the trophies for the roller coaster. It's great. You can hear the roller coaster going. Doing its thing. Roller coasters do. Here come the bikers again. I swear those guys are nuisance. Nuisance with a capital N. And as if nobody wants your company. Shoo, biker, don't bother me. Shoo, biker, I don't want your company. Uh-oh. Got another one on the loose in the park somewhere. Where's our other guard? Oh, I forget it. Grab this one. There. Get that guy out of here. You, I don't know what you're doing all the way over here, but you really need to get back to your post. As to all you entertainers. Alright. There we go. Back to your post, everybody. Show's over. The bikers are gone. There's another entertainer up here. Right there, the entrance to the roller coaster. Back to our shops. Right there, that should be good. Now, put the video arcade. Hell yeah. With top-notch addictiveness. Yeah. put some lake behind it. That'll look really nice. Anyway, I'm gonna raise the price on this, put the lake in, you know, behind it, and then we'll call it there. Because we're right over the 45, you know, minute mark, and I generally want to keep these videos below an hour long if I can. So, yeah, let's do this thing real quick. Zoop. There we go. Get money out of that. Put a lake behind it. Perfect. It's just how I wanted it. Let's go ahead and tree the place up. And lamp posts. We always want lampposts, don't we? Oh. What's this? Negotiation? Yeah, staff negotiation. Nothing to really, you know, negotiate here because of the glitch, so I'll just, yeah, max that out. No worries, staff. You won't have to suffer through having no pay raise for, no, too much longer. Alright, there we go. This park is pretty much done. It's looking really good so far. It's looking excellent. We've got a roller coaster. With a car that's going. People are flying off for some reason, because apparently nobody in this game knows to, hold on to your seat so you don't go flying off. Apparently, some of these little peeps didn't get the memo. I don't know why. It's weird. I gotta put some more mechanics down. Keep these rides intact. Alright, real quick, before we end the episode off, let's take a look at our happiness rating. Yep, that looks good. That looks really good. Great. We're pretty much on track to end this series off, so I guess next time will be the final episode of Theme Park. Until then, well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.